So our next one is called Sound Effects Theater. And now it's time for Sound Effects Theater.
A dog.
Oh, man. I forgot that was in there.
Not for long.
Danny, have you played Sound Effects Theater before?
I did.
You did?
I played it with you.
Both of you, real quick reminder, like a little closer on the microphone, but
my bad.
No, you're all right. Especially for Sound Effects Theater, because sometimes the sound effects get thrown off into the air. Sound Effects Theater works like this. One person's going to tell a story. The other people are going to provide sound effects for said story. I will, to give you guys a sense of how it goes, I'll be the storyteller first, because I feel like that's the hardest part if you've never really experienced it before. And we'll do a prompt for it. The prompt, I'm just now realizing I don't have my thing ready to go. The prompt is going to be reception desk. I think we've done that one before, so I'm going to do a different one. Man cave. I don't love that one either, but we're going to do it. So the prompt is man cave, and I'm going to tell a story about a man cave. You guys provide the sound effects as we go. I will go ahead and count myself in 3, 2, 1. Nope, that's the wrong sound effect. 3, 2, 1. He had a long, hard day working as a census taker. He was knocking on doors all day long. People would answer the door and shove a gun in his face. So he was dodging bullets left and right. They weren't big or dangerous bullets. More like an airsoft gun kind of. But it was stressful all the same. So he gets back home. He jingles his keys as he goes to open the door.
Rattle, rattle.
Yep, or he rattles them. And he
jingle, jingle.
Yep, pops the door open. Goes over to the refrigerator, opens that up, takes a look inside, and grabs himself a cool, frosty beverage. Pops it open. Takes a big swig off of it. Walks down the stairs. And here he is, his refuge, his relaxation space, his man cave lays before him.
This is great.
He flips the light switch, and all of his electronic devices that he has populating this man cave come to life. Was very, very futuristic. He pops up his theremin and starts playing on his theremin. It's his favorite instrument. Right, that's what it sounds like. Yep. Helps him relax. Loves some theremin music. He's a big fan of the of like sci-fi, and that's where a lot of the theremin music belongs. So after he's done with his theremin, he puts it back up on the shelf. A juicy shelf. There was something sticky underneath.
It's wet.
Gross. So he kind of gets on his tiptoes and looks up at the shelf, and he's like, why is it sticky here? And
why is it sticky here?
He kind of runs a finger along it and tastes it.
Ew.
Yeah. It was fortunately old maple syrup, because it could have been a lot of bad things. He had been making waffles down here the day before. So he walks over to his recliner, plops down in the recliner. It was almost very silent, but yeah, it had sounds. He grabs his PlayStation controller and pops on his PlayStation. No one knows what that sounds like, apparently.
PlayStation on.
And he
ready to go, boss.
He fired up his favorite PlayStation game, which was Baldur's Gate 3, which obviously sounds like this.
Dragons and illithids. Creatures from Dungeons and Dragons
actually
on
really
my on my PlayStation screen.
Yeah. That's
I'm
actually
some
really
kind of warrior or something, maybe a paladin, maybe a fighter. I don't know. It's like an RPG, so it's kind of like up to you, you know?
Uh-huh.
Wow, this game's fucking awesome.
And he had
I wonder it won Game of the Year.
And he had a fantastic time. I'm ending it there because that was really good, and it doesn't get much better than that. You guys were so in sync with that. Yeah, kudos.
Go.
High five yourselves for sure. So that's sound effects theater.
I thought you had the PlayStation. You did this with the. I was like, all right, she's got the PlayStation sound effect.
There is,
Guys,
you've never played video games, is what you're gonna
No,
say?
I've played video games. I've never used a PlayStation. I don't think.
What do you have like a system you play on? No.
I grew up with a Wii, first generation
that
Wii.
counts for sure. They all have distinctive startup sounds, but I can't think of any right now.
I feel like I thought of it after the fact, and I was like, oh wait, I think I do know what that sounds like.
Isn't it kind of like a
PlayStation? Like I think
Yes. Oh my god. No, I also fully blanked. So there was a moment where I was like, "Oh, it's up to me," and then I thought about it. I was like, "What sound does the PlayStation
That's
make?"
not the current one, but it did used to.
I don't know why I
PlayStation.
know that.
Well, I don't know.
It was
what
on
currently
commercials
does.
and stuff.
Oh,
I
sure.
think.
That's
Yeah,
probably
it was on
why.
PlayStation in
commercials.
years.
That's great.
What was
All
a Wii? Was a Wii like it was like the da-da-da-dun or something like that? It was like a
right.
little
It was like that.
da-da-da-dun or something.
The Wii song that gets stuck in everybody's head is like the Wii Sports song. Which yeah, see, I told you. Everybody knows that one.
Bum, ba-da-da-da-da. It was just, Is this good? Is this good content?
People are going to love that. It's nostalgic.
All my Wii fans out there, someone send us a Wii, please. That would be
right. Because we all know that none of us have any money, especially Danny.
Somebody please send Ron a Wii.
Right.
a first generation Wii with 4 consoles. I want to play Wii tennis really
with
bad.
4 consoles.
Or 4 remotes, not 4 consoles.
Send us a Wii. It has 4 smaller Wiis stuffed inside of it. We need these tomorrow.
Immediately.
Can somebody expedite
Send it to
shipping?
329.
Ron will pay the difference.
Right.
I want to make a me of all my friends.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
These were great.
Make a me of everyone on the pod.
Oh, that could be good.
I would love that.
New
that
format.
sounds fantastic, actually. What would be great is like
$20
before and or after every podcast, we start playing some Wii Sports. Like that'd be a great hang.
The audience doesn't get to be a part of that, but
screw
know
you
that
guys.
we're having fun.
Know that we just crushed each other in Wii bowling.
Yeah.
Just after every pod, Ron's like just kind of the last words of the pod. All right, guys, let's go box. Flash frame. Sort of.
Would one of the two of you like to volunteer to do the story while the other two of us do the sound effects?
I can.
You're feeling it?
Or do you want to do it?
No,
or?
please.
Danny's feeling it?
Okay.
All right, so I will give Danny a prompt for this one. I think location worked out pretty well, so we'll do location again. The location is Daycare, and that is thusly what your story is going to be about. And Tess and I will do the sound effects. So we will go ahead and count you in for Daycare. 3, 2, 1.
The Daycare. A monster daycare, to be clear. One that's only open at night, when of course monsters are busy working, scaring people.
Grr.
Saying grr, and stuff like that.
Ooh.
They need somewhere to take their children, their rambunctious monster children.
I want humans.
Bill!
I want to eat blood.
And so they take them to Monster Daycare, the most dangerous daycare in the world.
Dun, dun, dun.
Because it's filled with monsters.
Arr!
Monsters like Dracula's child, Kidcula.
Bleh! I am a child but sound old.
The thing about Kidcula is that he sounds so old, but he's only 500, guys.
I'm young for a vampire.
He's a baby. He's a little baby, and the attendants have such a hard time because he's always turning into a bat and flying around, causing trouble, drinking people's blood.
I'm so thirsty.
and getting, of course, into a fight with the werewolf kids.
It's my turn to play Roblox.
The werewolf kids love Roblox. They're so into it. They play this game where there's a moon, and that's kind of pretty much it. Some Roblox games are pretty simple. And then, Kidcula comes in and he's fucking with them, putting like silver near them, they're getting all aggravated.
Take this, you stupid mutt.
Yeah, bad things happening to those dog kids. But luckily it's a safe place. Nothing too bad.
I'm glad none of these dogs are dying.
Kidcula has standards.
I'm not a monster. I am, but not really.
Child Frankenstein goes to this daycare. Doesn't talk yet. Kind of sounds a bit like a zombie. Doesn't have a lot of friends. It's a bit lonely. Child Frankenstein was made like his parents with like an electric bolt. It's a bunch of now maybe there's something to be said about it being a bunch of child parts. Maybe that's something weird or wrong because it's that's so it's really fucked up, and a lot of the kids are scared of him, but he's got a heart of gold. He likes to bring people flowers that he picks.
Oh, thank you.
Kidcula appreciates them. They make kind of a cool team.
You're way better than Wolfman.
Yeah, Kidcula is kind of prejudiced against the Wolfman, but maybe when he gets older, he'll kind of figure out that that's not a good luck. There's the child from the Black Lagoon, real wet one, just kind of tracing black sludge all over the daycare.
I had an accident again.
Yeah. The monster janitor has a lot of work to clean up. You can imagine. The mummy's kids are leaving like scarabs and beetles everywhere, flittering around. The fly. Fly's kids are kind of buzzing everywhere, making a lot of noise. But at the end of the day, monsters need to stand together because there's an angry mob outside at all times.
Kill him! I hate you. I also hate Wolfman.
Angry mobs hate it when monsters just try to live.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Monster Daycare. Love it. Fantastic. Who was your favorite Monster Daycare attendee? Wolfman, because he got picked on so much?
I was kind of Wolfman,
Kid.
and then when I found out that Kidcula kind of was sympathetic towards young Frankenstein, I was like, oh wait, that's actually kind of...
That was really beautiful.
It isn't, because he's sympathetic towards Frankenstein, but not towards Wolfman. It's kind of racist. It's not, which is bad. Like if he were equally mean to both of them, that's different.
But it's tough because Kidcula is obviously regurgitating like things that his father
parents.
kind of
right.
And you go like maybe if he just got out of that environment,
break the cycle.
He'd realize that it's really just not a good look. It's not cool. It's these aren't really based on anything.
Yeah.
I really have hope for him. Is kind of the thing, I guess, and I hope he doesn't get into politics.
He'll turn it around. Yeah.